What? Hi, it's me. So, a while ago, there was this thing called the Sealed with a Kiss Jam. I don't know if you remember the, the acronym SWAC being thrown around anywhere, but I did help out on a game, and I feel like it is only proper for me to at least play SWAC. So, here's the thing, even though I worked on the game, I didn't work on the writing part. I just did the sprites. So, in terms of like the actual game and how it goes, I am somewhat unaware. I know very basic stuff, like I know all the characters at least, and very like base stuff about the characters, but like the plot, I couldn't tell you, bro. So, which is which honestly I feel like is exciting for me because it's like, oh, cool, I get to play a game that I worked on, but like experience it as if I didn't work on it. So, yeah. Is this a D&D VN? So I titled the stream like that because it feels like the setup and also the dungeon crawling aspect gives heavy D&D vibes to me. So no, I do not like your name. All right. I don't know which side I gotta go on. I was gonna go on this side, but we'll see. Maybe no, this side's better. Okay. Oh. Ugh, me too. I say. Oh no, people fighting! I too am haunted by women when I remember war. Participant. I literally did not draw this. So all the sketching is done by I forgot how they're referred to. Um, is Nick Angel. I just did the lining and coloring for this, so I couldn't do the C. I did zero work on the CGs. The CGs are too pretty for me to have touched them. Ha ha! Sorry, that's not how it was. Will it ever stop? Will I ever be allowed to forget? Narrator Bruyland, the land of bridges. Once a thriving August civilization, now a backwater territory in terrible demographic crisis. The people's magic, bedrock of its greatness, also brought upon Bruyland's downfall, the troll pest. It blanketed the land, infected the newborns, and turned animals into beasts. To this day, most of the nation remains shrouded in sorcerer's mist. Thus the name... Kane, why do you come up with these really hard to read names? This is Torch... Okay. Thus the name... Reichland? The land of the mists! Unexplorable, unsalvageable, and dangerous. Bruyland seems nowadays destined for nothing but a slow decline into oblivion. Were it not for a fateful encounter set to change the course of history. Whoa, title, roll credits. Oh wait, actually roll credits. That's it, that's the end of the game. Wow. What an amazing experience, guys. Whoa! What? That's a name I recognize! Now, here's the thing. I've seen this in screenshots, and I still don't know the exact answer, but I think it's very funny, and I'm sure there's a good reason behind it. I think it's very funny that it's Rizian. I'm a child. Oh no, Kane. This is basically the font doesn't have this character. So this is font. So this is force. This is. You know, I see the F and I see a square, and my immediate thought is to jump to fuck. But I know about Skog. Wow, what a handsome lad! A hamlet withering away in the shell of a village. Or so that merchant said. Certainly feels empty. I can count 3 unused buildings and a dilapidated one just on the street. Hopefully the person I'm supposed to meet didn't decide to quit and vacate too, in the time it took me to travel here. Now then, I need to look for the office of one Julius Hast. Hast, lawyer and notary. Credit? Oh, I did the line and color for the sprites, and then I did the chibis. That was me. I did 0 other work, so I'm as blind as everyone else. Darn it! I see no buildings that resembles a place of commerce. I suppose he works from home. Alright then, let's start looking around. Either I chance upon the right building, or I run into someone. Hoping people are up and about already. I shouldn't have arrived so early. That's what you get for being a morning person! Okay. I'm gonna save because I'm paranoid. Ruins. Outer wall. Outer wall. Dilapidated house. Okay. Ruins. Those dilapidated rocks. Am I saying this right? I might. Okay. They stand out quite a bit, don't they? The material looks completely different. It's not the same type of rock, and despite showing its age and corrosion, it looks sturdier than the newer built homes. I guess this is what remains of Bruyland's famed architecture, the great works of engineering that made them famous throughout the continent. All thanks to their special kind of magic. I remember studying it in school. What made it special and how, they always kept it a secret. Maybe if they had shared their nation, maybe if they had shared, their nation would still exist, and their great works wouldn't have been picked clean by their descendants when they ran out of supplies. Outer wall. It's them. Uh, a police, a palace, a police. Why does this keep happening? I can't play any JPDE games. I'm just struggling every single inch. A police say wall behind it, a road which opens to a whole stretch of nothing. After that, you can either go south to that small fishing village I heard of, or the Five Highlands to the north. I wonder what the wall was originally built for. It looks old-fashioned, if well-maintained. Better than some of the houses for sure. The area doesn't look particularly dangerous. I saw signs of wild beasts particularly close, but they steered clear of me. Maybe Highland Brigands? Brigands? Wouldn't make sense. I can just imagine, in the days following the troll pest, how eager they must have been to help their neighbors in their hour of need. That was 300 years ago. I guess you can change time, nations, and people, but human nature remains the same. Anyway, considering there weren't any guards at the gates when I arrived, I can assume those times are long past for Skog, if not for the reason they might want. House. That house is clearly abandoned. Has been for a while, judging by the hole in the roof. What's even more surprising, though, is that it hasn't been repaired or demolished. If it... Hi. Thanks, Ars. Crushing defeat. What's even more surprising, though, is that it hasn't been repaired or demolished. If it keeps decaying like that, the eventual collapse could damage everything around it. None of the houses on this street are occupied, are they? Which does not bode well for my chances of finding this Julius here. And... Ugh, you moron. Stop looking for eagle's nests and reflections in the shadows. People didn't leave here because of war. They left because there is nothing for them. Safe. You're safe. You're safe. You're safe. You're alone. You're alone. Ah, path. The letter said to meet this Julius in the southern part of Furskog. Actually, wait, hold on. Let me see if I change... I change the font to sans serif. Do you think it'll show up? Ah! It's Farskog. Right. The letter said to meet this Julius in the southern part of Farskog, near the gates. But dilapidated or not, the place is still big enough for the information to be too vague. Ugh, I guess the sender figured I would just ask a local for directions. Community this small, everyone knows everyone. Should have thought about it beforehand. I took a cleanse in the nearby river earlier this morning, but my clothes and equipment still smell like the road. When it comes to small towns and drifters, I've had mixed experiences. Can't really blame the notary fellow. I guess he didn't expect the inheritor of this particular will to be a drifting sellsword. Then again, I myself didn't expect to inherit something from an uncle I never even knew existed. Homeboy, did you fall? This is like the Nigerian prince scam. Like, this is, like, phishing emails are no joke. Kidding. Okay. Nothing else for it. I will have to wander until I find someone to speak to. I get. Excuse me. Oh god, what was that voice? What? Yes, can I help you? I I don't know. Maybe? It's just you look. Is this me or trying to tell from the text sound? Oh. A bit rough around the edges, I figure. Sorry, it's a long trip coming here by land. By land? Wait, you mean you came here through the Highlands? I did. Wouldn't suggest it without an armed escort. Goodness, that's amazing! Did you travel alone? Is that a real longsword? Yes, it is. And yeah, I travel alone. You traveled through the 5 Highlands all the way from the north of the continent alone and lived? Yes, I mean, obviously, since wait, hold on a second. I feel like you're kind of getting distracted. What is it you wanted to ask me? Oh, dang it, that's true. I'm so sorry. Right. Original question. No, I should introduce myself first. My name is Marie Bachman. It's a pleasure to meet you, traveler. As for my question, I wanted to ask if you are in any way related to Halver Falk. If you had asked me 4 months ago, I would have said no. Or 4 months ago? That's when a messenger found me, revealing that I had a surviving family member who I was to inherit from. I'm Johannes Falk. Halver was my uncle, but I've never met him. You knew him? You've never... Oh, my gosh, yes, I knew Hal. I worked with him for years, and of course I had heard from Julius he had managed to find a living relative, but that was more than a year ago. Oh, you know the notary. Thank the earth, I was at a loss for where to go now. He's the only notary, lawyer, and estate handler in town, so yes, I know him too. Teehee. Sorry. Sorry, Marie. Would you like me to show you the way? That would be quite helpful, yes. Thank you, Miss Marie. Just Marie is fine. It's actually right around the corner. It's the building with the quill sign, right there. Oh, I could have probably found it on my own then. Sorry for the bother. No bother at all. Oh, Julius, you won't believe who... Oh, there's a paper on the door. He must be out. Early riser, huh? Let's see. Julius is just like, I'm out looking for snacks. Like Animal Crossing villagers are. That's such an old reference. Do you know the way? No, I don't. I lived my life searching for the way. On for the morning to the Inn of the Hawk. Be back before lunch. What? The Hawk? He's gone to the inn? That's like the name of the game. Every time I've asked to go, he always told me no one was allowed to. That sneaky little... Oh, loud. She's something, isn't she? Or maybe it's just been too long since I've been around other people. No. 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 Okay, let me look for Knuckles real quick. Can I even find it? Oh, okay, great. Please make this smooth process. Okay, okay. By the way, I feel like my audio has been sucking more and more lately. I don't know. I feel like I should invest in like a better mic. I don't know. Every day I realize I'm not an audio person and I cry. On mobile, I can't tell the difference. Okay, but what if I can't tell the difference between mobile and PC? Okay. Oh, wow, she's so loud. Shut up, Marie.
That's it! We're marching up there right now! Wait until I get my hands on his traitorous little tassels.
No, 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 that's definitely not it. I don't remember ever meeting anyone this energetic. It's you could just point me in the right direction. I'll be sure to pass on any grievances.
Oh, this is a grievance best served face to face, and you wouldn't.
Let me take a screenshot. Typo.
And you wouldn't be able to find it if I didn't show you the way. It's not exactly in town.
If you say so. What's this inn then?
Only the greatest place in Farskog. Well, Greater Farskog, technically.
Is this no.
Also, it's probably part of your inheritance.
You weren't kidding. It would have been difficult to find.
The road hasn't been managed in a while. Hal used to pay people to do it regularly, but since he disappeared...
Disappeared? Wait, you mean he isn't dead?
No, he's not. I refuse to believe anything that could ever take Hal. Know what my predecessor at the inn once told me? The rider will have to take Hal for sleeping, or there'll be a fight. And since no one ever found him, logic dictates he is still alive. Somewhere, yes.
But he's been gone long enough to be declared legally dead.
Yes, he's been gone a while. He's never done anything like this before. But I'm sure he has a reason for it. He's probably doing something very important.
I see. Anyway. Anyway. Your grievances aside. Sorry. Is that?
Yes, we're finally here!
Wait, hang on. The lighting is surprisingly pigmented. Give me a second. Oh wait, no, not that. There we go. Okay. Not as green.
Welcome to the Inn of the Hawk. Ah, I haven't been here in so long. It's exactly how I remembered it.
Exactly how you remember it, you say?
Bearing some repairs and a coat of paint. Or two. But still. What do you think? Doesn't it scream infinite potential?
Well, I don't really know. I mean, look, let's just take a look around. You need to find this Julius anyway.
Oh, right. I need to give him a stern talking to. I think I've seen his evil little tail peeking out of the shed.
We? Hey, there's no we! Don't drag me into... The heck am I doing?
Ah, no, it was just a snake. Too bad.
Pond.
Oh no, the pond! This makes me weepy.
It does look like it has seen better days, yeah. Although...
What is it?
I've had to learn to understand what water found in the wild is... I've had to learn to understand what water found in the wild is potable. Or at least filterable. Judging from what you've told me in the state of the buildings, it's been years since any kind of maintenance has been done around here. This pond is in the open air, near a forest full of animals and beasts. It has no coverage, no barriers. Without treatment, even just accounting for the elements, it should have become a morass.
Oh, you're right. That is weird. It's so clear, burying the dead leaves.
Too clean, honestly. Someone has clearly done something to this water. Don't think I would even need to filter it.
Must have been someone from the village. I wish I knew who so I could thank them.
This place means a lot to you, doesn't it?
Maybe. Not just me, though. It has meant a lot for many people. It breaks my heart seeing it like this, but without Hal, something's gone missing. We lost much more than a caretaker when he disappeared.
A cornerstone.
I'm sorry?
Nothing. Just something someone used to say. Oh, distance! What is that in the distance?
You mean the spire? Nobody knows, really. That's the most common answer when it comes to anything in Ragland, to be fair.
The land of mists. Wait, we're that close?
Sure are. Go behind the inn, keep walking straight, and you'll hit the border in 10,000 steps. Or at least, that's what Hal used to say. I've never been there myself.
You're making it sound like he has.
Correct. Hal made regular trips to Rockland.
He did, but... I mean, I'm not an expert by any means, but from what I heard, whoever and whatever wanders into the land of mists comes back changed, if they come back at all.
That is correct. Ask anyone in Farskog. They have at least one story in the family, but it never happened to Hal.
How?
I don't know. I never asked.
You never asked? How could you Tehepero. Apologies. I didn't mean to raise my voice.
That's alright. It's a bit weird now that I think about it. I guess I was a little starstruck. He always slipped away without telling anyone, and every time he came back, he had some kind of artifact or treasure, and a story to go with it. It was the main draw of the inn. I wasn't immune, and I always got so engrossed in the stories and my work that I never really thought of asking about Rockland logistics. At the end of the day, all that mattered was that Hal always came back safe and sound, and I'm sure he will again.
He sounds like one tough guy. A bit careless, though. Always going alone and without telling anyone where.
Yeah, my predecessor at the inn reprimanded him constantly about it, but, you know, I don't think it was bravado. I think it was because he didn't want to give people the chance to follow him.
If that's so, I wonder why.
To protect us. What else?
What else indeed? Sonic 3. I was just about to say, if I lose Tetris, then sure. Marie, don't you think this tower looks a bit, Anyway, stable. Wait, did you say a snake? Are you alright? Huh?
Oh, yeah, it was a white pine snake. Pretty harmless, really.
They're so far away. White pine? That is quite not harmless.
Oh, right, of course. Well, it's harmless for most people around here anyway.
What?
You don't know much about troll folk, do you?
Not much, no. In my defense, they're rare once you leave the south of the continent.
And you're a northerner, just like Hal. Although he seemed to know plenty already when he arrived. Anyway, I guess you're just extra dumb. we have a few things to us that normal people don't. For one, we're resistant to most poisons. Even if a white pine snake were to bite me, I would at most get a headache.
Oh, I see.
Comes in handy on leftovers day. Leftovers day. No food gets thrown out in our household. Although, maybe you think that's weird?
More like unexpected, but definitely useful. I'm a bit jealous. I wish I could eat rotten food. Expired food.
Oh, you are?
I can think of at least a dozen situations where that kind of resistance would have come in handy, without even thinking of how many foraging opportunities it opens up. Anyway, I'm just glad you weren't really in danger. Although, you also look pretty used to animals?
Living around here, you either get used to randomly finding critters in your house, or you move. I can tell you some stories from the inn.
If we have the time. Why not? It's a spire, yes. and nothing else. The hawk.
Oh no, the roof! How awful.
It caved. Well, I've seen worse.
You have?
I mean, when the whole building's gone. A few times. I would need a closer look to be sure, but I don't think the bones have been affected. I could take care of that in the afternoon with the right lumber.
You could?
Yeah, I dabble in carpentry.
You really are related to Hal.
I don't know enough about the guy to mind one way or the other, but why do you say that?
Because you feel reliable, just like him. No matter the task at hand, even if he doesn't have the needed skill, he can pull out an observation or story or random tidbit that would help solve the problem. He feels dependable and lived.
Lived.
Like he's had such an eventful life that he'll never run out of stories to tell. He's never been really clear on where he came from, but he must have had an incredible life.
How old is he?
He's never said exactly, but I think late 50s.
And when did he arrive in Farscawl?
24 years ago.
24.
Yeah? Does the year have any significance?
I'm just thinking. My parents never told me about any surviving siblings of theirs, so I have no way of even knowing if Halford was born in my same country. But if he did, 25 years ago, in my country, there was a war. First of two.
There was?
You don't get a lot of news from the north around here, do you?
No, sir.
I envy you a little. Anyway, yeah, there was a war. A short one, but still a war. Which means he must have come here right after it ended. Maybe he even fought in it.
I see. That would explain how good he was with that sword of his. You said the first of two wars, right?
Yes.
Did you fight in the second one?
Yes. But believe me, those aren't stories worth sharing.
I wasn't gonna ask. I'm sorry.
No one's more sorry than I am, believe me. Alright, he doesn't seem to be anywhere on the outside, so I guess he must be in one of the buildings.
Indeed, that little liar of a key holder. I've been wanting to come up here to keep it clean for years.
Years. Which reminds me, how long ago did Halford disappear?
3 years ago. Then 6 months later, Julius comes in saying that Hall is legally dead and he needs to shut down everything.
And the messenger reached me 4 months ago. It took him a while to track me down, I guess. I certainly didn't make it easy.
And he hasn't allowed anyone in or out since, saying it wasn't allowed. But he certainly has had free reign to do whatever!
Oh my god, it's the guy. Oh god. That's fine. This is my prerogative as executor of Mr. Falk's estate, Marie. Spelled rain without it. Oh, we started this. Okay. Yes, it is. Okay. Nice catch. Julius Hast, I presume.
Otherwise known as the big lanky meanie. Jerk! Hairball!
She's going at him. Ugh, it's way too early for this. No one you supposed to be helping at the mill?
Millie Schmilly, I took care of what needed doing today before the sun was even up. Hairy pants. Now confess, you've deliberately kept me out of the hawk.
And you and literally everyone else. No. I see a resemblance, but I will still need to see some manner of identification. Identification? Notice at what sort of identification? When you say identification, you mean a document or a signet? Precisely. Well, I do admit to some future resemblance. To the departed Halvor Falk.
Part of your minky tail.
I nonetheless need to be shown some kind of valid document that confirms your identity. I see. What kind? Anything with an official seal that is not my letter of summon. For all I know, you could have stolen it off the real Johannes Falk's corpse. Illusion of joy. Granted. 1 second. Will this do? Apologies, I haven't brushed up on my northern runes in a while, but I believe this is a letter of passage from the Republic of Capua. Yes? It is. With a royal seal, too. Then you'll forgive me if I don't wish to look at it from up close. I like my fingerprints uncharred.
What? Huh? Fingerprints? What?
The Capua royal seal is magically enhanced, Murray. Documents marked with it can be held only by the legitimate owner, and recipients of such documents are few and far between. They are only granted to high-ranking officials and those who prove themselves as excellent in service of the Republic. Prime ministers, ambassadors, great thinkers, and war heroes. I hope this is enough. Quite. The document identifies you, without a shadow of doubt, as Johannes Falk. Before proceeding with the standard formalities, if you have any questions, I will do my best to answer. What if I choose the same one again? Oh, okay. How do you know my uncle? I guess I would like to know what your relationship with my uncle was. Why did he choose you to administer his will? The reason for the latter is quite simple. I am the only qualified notary, lawyer, and agent of the state in quite some range.
Unfortunately.
As for the kind of relationship I had with Halvor Falk, it was mostly professional. Mostly professional? I frequented the inn semi-regularly, as I have an interest in history, but I can't say we ever went past general acquaintances. Oh, okay, sure, whatever you say, Julius. Then I have to ask, why did he give instructions to cut out Marie here from the proceedings? What happened to the not mostly? I've just met her, but to me, it's clear that she knew Halvor and has an affection for the location and its previous owner, and considering the state of the property is in right now, I find it suspicious. I see. Indeed, the state of disrepair the property has been allowed to fall into, despite the availability of an experienced housekeeper, would give anyone pause.
I know, right?
Nonetheless, I couldn't but act in accordance to the departed's desires. They did not specifically instruct me to cut off Marie, but he did instruct to prevent anyone from accessing the property until the arrival of the inheritor.
Oliver did that?
I see. But then why are you here? As executor of his estate, I am the sole exception. I have had I've had I have had need to regularly check on the state of the property after all. But I can assure you I've kept my visits to a minimum, and the state of the roof should hint at the lack of intervention. Yeah, that tracks. Thank you. What was Halver like? This doesn't pertain specifically to the inheritance, but I was wondering if you could tell me about my uncle, Halver? Tell you about him? Yes, here's the thing. Before the messenger reached me with your letter of summons, I didn't even know he existed. Sorry. I've never met him. It feels weird accepting the sizable inheritance from someone I never met. I got an account from Marie, so I was wondering what you yourself thought of him as a person. I see. I must preface that we weren't particularly close. Particularly, you know. With that said, sorry, I keep pushing the agenda that doesn't exist. With that said, Halvor was quite dutiful, but at the same time, eccentric. He was as methodical when administering the property as he was mercurial with his escapades. Also, he could be surprisingly insightful and knowledgeable about a number of topics. I remember one evening we went into a long discussion about ancient architecture. He had never mentioned an expertise in my presence up to that moment.
Not in front of me either.
All in all, your uncle was a puzzle. His disappearance, last will, and testament were only the last in the life of outlandish, bordering decisions. And if it matters, I believe he was also a good man. It always matters, believe me. Did he ever mention going to war? War? Not to my knowledge, no. Got it. Thanks for indulging me. Sorry for the trouble. You couldn't see it, but imagine Johan doing the Gomen Om-chan wolf head scratch. Okay. This is not so much a question as, I guess, an apology. It must not have been easy finding me. Quite. Fortunately, I have some contacts with the Customs Guild. The challenge was trying to predict where you were going to be next, and my missive would necessitate a certain time to reach you. I'm glad to have made a correct assessment. That you did, and I can only imagine the trouble it must have been to find out I existed. I'm not sure I follow. I come from a region of Capua which was affected by the last war. Among the losses, we also countered a number of civic registries. Finding out the composition of my family and that someone among them was still alive must not have been easy. Must have not been easy. I see. I think there's been a misunderstanding. You're under impression that my work entailed, before tracking you down, discovering if Halvor Falk had any surviving relatives who were poised to inherit from him, correct? Yeah, that is what I'm saying. It was not so. There was no such search. Halvor Falk's last will and testament designates you, Johannes Falk, as the sole inheritor of his estate.
What? Really? But then that means he knew about you, Johan.
Call me Johan, it's fine. But that means that he knew I existed. But not only that, how long ago was this testament written? The document was filed with me 3.5 years ago, but as for the original date of the text, we will need to proceed with the reading. I do not know myself the contents of Halvor's will, Mr. Johans. All that I was privy to was a set of instructions in the presence of a personalized message. We will be discovering the contents together shortly. Fine, I understand. Okay. Well, I believe that's enough. So, what happens now? Now, if you're quite ready, we shall proceed with the reading. the distribution of wealth is happening in the chat right now. Oliver gave instructions that the reading was to be done on the premises, specifically in his personal study. We'll also take the opportunity to inspect the property on the way there.
Finally, the stuff I put away better still be in storage and untouched by the elements. Whiskers, the wonder cat.
Of all the juvenile, I can't believe I used to tutor you. Has nothing stuck?
My maths are amazing and you know it. Who do you think was in charge of bookkeeping at the Hawk?
Anyway, this is not for your ears. The hearing of a will is just for the inheritor and any legal representatives. You should go home, now.
But
Oh, it's fine. She can come. Oh, are you sure? You tell anything to her, she'll yap it to someone else. Are you sure about that? Positive. Between the three of us, Marie is the person with the most at stake here, and the biggest connection to Halver. Whatever he decided to do with the estate, whatever words he may have left behind, she has more. Oh, sorry, that was me. She has more of a right to hear them than me.
thank you, Johann. I really appreciate it.
So be it. But refrain from doing or touching anything for the duration, alright?
A promise. Now let's go, let's go, let's go!
I must stress that Halvor instructed for the presence of no one on the estate, Mr. Johannes. Call me Johann. And the instructions said until the arrival of an inheritor, no? I'm here now. True. Still, if we add that he instructed for the will and testament to be read in his office, which is on the premises, maybe what needs to be read is for the ears of family only. Reason more, then. I beg your pardon? Halvor may have known about me and who I am, but the awareness wasn't reciprocal. For all intents and purposes, we're family only legally. Marie has known him most of her life, and she cares about the estate he built in a way that I can't even begin to fathom. For her, this is the greatest place in Farsog. Me, it's just a disheveled hovel. Between the two of us, who sounds the most like family? Woof. Sorry. For skunk. Ugh, musty.
Ah! When's the last time the windows have been opened? The dampness, it's overwhelming!
Marie, please, you promised.
Ooh.
This is the lobby. Due to the hole in the roof, it's received the worst of the elements. The study is on the second floor of the private quarters right beyond here. Yeah, I see the door, but I do not want to touch the mold on it. Is there another way?
Actually, there is. We can take the service stairwell from the kitchens. Follow me. Oh, it's exactly like we left it. Dust and dirt aside. I'm so happy.
A tavern, huh?
Or as we like to call it, the heart of the Hawk. This is where all the magic happened. The stories, the meals, the property damage. So much fun.
Wait, property what? Among other things, the Hawk was a pretty popular spot, with loggers. Some could get a bit rowdy after one too many of Marie's specials.
Never too rowdy for this housekeeper. I'm stronger than I look, I'll have you know.
If you say so. Anyway, I'm glad that the rest of the building seems intact. I can personally attest to its sturdiness and value, in my role as estate agent. The bones of the property are actually much older than you may realize. Anyhow... Someone's cutting the cheese. What?
Halvard's study, untouched, exactly like I left it. In the evening, after last call, he would always retire here to read or research. Me and the others would close up shop, and before leaving, I would bring him a cup of root tea. I would always find him up engrossed in one of his volumes. I would say goodnight, take a peek at the title, and then head back to town with everyone else. In the morning after, he would be outside chopping wood for the day, greeting everyone with a smile, even if he had stayed up late reading. I miss him a lot.
He is missed. Halvor was a reassuring presence in our community. Nonetheless, he was the kind of man who would want us to keep pushing forward, no matter the circumstances.
Is a man. And you're right about that. Sorry for holding up the proceedings. It's just being here after so long made me nostalgic.
It's quite alright. I've got nowhere to be, but I have to admit to be very curious now. Understandable. If you're ready, then door creaking. Oh.
His seal.
If you would please attest to its integrity. I attest. Do it. Very well. I shall now proceed with the reading. It's blank! No. I, Halvor Falk, being of sound mind and body, do hereby divide my considerable estate as follows. Uh, um, um, I apologize for the rest of the document. What? You apologize? Hereby divide my considerable estate as follows. Before that, hello, kiddo. Oh my god. Sorry for springing this on you like this, and for missing every single one of your birthdays past the third. But adventure called, or better, I had to get away from Kapua and the memories. I've followed your career, and I'm sorry it happened to you as well. Me as well? Then let me formally reintroduce myself, as the last time we met you were still hanging on to your mother's drawers. I'm Halvor Falk, older brother of your father, Bjorn, also known as that son of a bitch, but I doubt he talks about me any longer. Julius is a cat, and I made him a cat boy. I had the power. Okay. Unfortunately, your father didn't take kindly to my decision to just up and my decision of just up and leaving. He was always the more patriotic one. Still, 1 year war or not, I had had enough of it for one lifetime. I can only imagine what 6 years of that must have been like. There's no words to describe how sorry I am. At the time of writing this, you're recuperating in a field hospital. While you recover, the war shall come to an end, and afterwards. Well, my mother's letters say you take after me in some ways. Grandma. If you do, the Hawk will be able to do for you what it did for me. There's a lot more to say, so much to share, but I think it's best you discover it organically. Also, I've embarrassed poor Julius enough.
Oh, how?
Thus, I leave my entire estate to you, Johannes Falk. The property, my private collection, a tidy sum, and the contents of the chest in the corner of the study. Do with it what you will. As long as you live, boy, live life as fully as you can. And if I may ask for a personal favor, keep an eye out for Marie, will you? I'm sure you've already met her by now. She's a very dear girl, and I'm sure my disappearance must have thrown her for a loop. Well, I'm sorry, and thanks. I'll miss her root tea. Yours truly, Halvor Falk. 27 January 1231.
27 of. That's 6 months before he disappeared.
1 week after I was. And 10 days before the document was filed with me. Intriguing. That answered some questions, I guess, but now I got so many more. My father had an older brother, a veteran of the 1 year war.
The words he used, doesn't it sound like he knew when he was going to disappear?
Yes, and also, how did he know? How did he know about my injury? How did he know I enlisted? When I came of age, Grandma had just died. Halvor Falk, who exactly are you? Halvor is just like, I put an Apple AirTag on you. No. Um, hello? Police? I'm under attack. Hello, 911. I can't go back. What are you doing, Ars? I where's like I need if I could make an expression with my face right now, it would be the standing man emoji. A new record. Why? You don't have to do that. You could. Oh my god. I don't know what to do. Honestly, I don't know what to do or say. I'm with myself. Girly pop. My god. All right, let's continue to stream like this. I hope this is. What are you doing? Leveled. Jesus Christ. I'm just gonna. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. What are you doing, man? Why are you doing this to me? That's a lot. That's a lot. Say no. Because it's funny. Okay, but does the comedy outweigh the consequences? This is why we think before we act. Have the knuckles stand on your shoe. The knuckles is not seeing the light of day. Did you know that echidnas had a four-headed penis? Okay. Man, man. Anyway, Julie, I'm so sorry you got interrupted, Julius. I so reminded. Um, some things happened. Let me slightly roll back. All right, how did Halverfuck know all of that? Indeed, I hang on. Did you know that actually no. I don't have any other fun facts. Did you know that I burned the roof of my mouth today uh eating eating food that was too hot. And a tiny piece of skin peeled off from the roof of my mouth. And it was very interesting to pick it out. And now whenever I speak, I can feel it inside. Wait, that's ew. Okay. Ew. What the I don't know. Dude. I I don't know. There's literally no good reason. It's not like, oh, happy birthday. It's not like Here's a where I don't know. It's fucking St. Patrick's Day. It's not like Christmas. It's just a day. It's just yeah. So, I almost choked on a burger. Oh my god. No, we're not. Um, we're not doing that. Not at all. No, stop. No, 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 no. You know, if like no, I like nah. No, stop. What are you doing? If you have to sigh and check your bank, that's a whole reason not to. There's also there's also 20 seconds. 20 seconds until I'm free. 20 seconds. I don't know what emotes these are. Yeah. I went to my friend. I don't know. Anyway. Well, the train has reached the station. Choo choo. Choo choo. So, so it's over. I feel like every time a hype train happens, I need like I need a soundboard that plays like janky music or something because like it's so awkward when a hype train is happening and it's just like standing man emoji, completely silent stream. You're just like, I don't know. Like if like the name and everything implies something like a DJ going wicka wicka and put your hands in the air and jump for air. The sound clip of emotional damage. It's not emotional damage. It's mental damage. Mental damage. And I lost a will save or something. And now I'm on the floor. Okay. Emotions, if not the second line. Sure. But specifically, like no, it's gotta be more broad. Brain brain damage. Brain freeze. Okay. Alright. Again, I'm sorry, Julius. I'm sorry for interrupting you. You were thank you. I'm sorry, I'm sorry for all the interruptions. Powerful with Apple AirTag. I remember everything. There are some documents you'll need to sign to finalize a handover back in my office. Afterwards, I shall help you to the best of my abilities with whatever you may wish to do with the estate. Johanna's like, burn it down. No, I'm kidding. That would be a really big change in personality and tone. Thanks. Before that, though, I guess I should open the chest.
His special chest! By the earth, this is exciting!
Exciting. How so?
Because, as far as I know, only Hal was able to open it. It's probably magicked. I have no idea what he kept in it.
Oh, indeed. There's no padlock or keyhole. Hmm. In that case, it's probably a bloodlock, only able to be opened by people in the same bloodline as the original owner. When you said bloodlock, I thought they were gonna, like, prick your thumb, take a blood sample in order to verify. Very well then. Let's see what you have in here, have in store, Hal. It's still mine. Oop. Huh? It's,
Empty?
well, mostly. It's just invisible, the object. A bundle of cloth. Something wrapped up inside it, and judging from the length and shape. Caught that typo.
Let me make some space on the desk. You can unwrap it there. Oh, oh.
A blade. I I can't recognize the make. Hello, thank you for following. I hope you didn't catch the 10 minutes previous to this moment. Whoa, it's the sword! I've seen a lot of blades in my life, but I couldn't even begin to tell you where this one was made, or when.
Really?
Maybe it's from beyond the jewel, the eastern continent. No, I've seen blades from the east. This isn't one of them. But leave alone the make. I can't even tell what metal it's made out of.
Try holding it then. Strike a pose. Take a couple practice swings.
I don't think that's a good idea. She's got a point, actually. But we shouldn't do it in here.
Moo.
Ain't no broadsword. Grab your destiny! Oh my god. Whoa, it's incredibly light. Damn, I guess Uncle had no strength in his arms. And yet, even by simply moving it through the air, the sword has the best edge I've ever seen.
It's so pretty. Look at how the gem in the guard shines.
Singular. Yet I think I see depressions where other gems should. Oh, wait a minute. I see an incision on the flat of the blade. There is?
Secret inscription? This keeps getting better.
Indeed. You can barely see it in these light conditions, but I have different eyes. What kind of inscription? The runes are to be. Collect chaos emeralds. My word, it is! These are ancient Brulese runes. Ancient Brule? You're setting up a storm there, Julius.
You mean the alphabet they used before the troll pest?
Yes, I've never seen them this well preserved in my life. Where did Johann find this? Wait. Do we mean how and not Johann? Boop 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 boop. God. Why does the history start at the very top? Probably on one of his trips to the Rockland. What does it say? Not much. It's just one word actually. A verb. To open in ancient Brulese. Of it to. I don't know how to pronounce it. I've only read it, okay? Armiteer. Oh. Hello? And that's how Johannes died.
And that's how Regina George died.
Whoops. Ah! am I? What is this? Where are they? Julius? Marie? Hey! Nothing. What the heck happened? We were in the study examining the sword. Next, all I saw was blue, vortexing, shimmering, without weight. And now... I need to find them. I need to look around. What is this place? Some kind of monastery? It's happening! Yeah! He's so cute! Wow, I wonder who made that chibi! Sorry. Okay. Oh, okay, stats? Inventory? Sorry, okay. Can I possibly save? Oh wait, no, that's... Never mind, I can't save. Okay, cool! Oop, oop. Okay. The door of solid wood, inches thick, lays locked before you. I cannot, okay. Boop, boop, boop. Do. An arch door, decorated with religious symbols, bars your way. Do. Okay. I do get that when you move, you have to start the loop again. But so it's not really the fault of the game, but it's really funny how he kind of just glides. Definitely some kind of place of cult. But where? How? The only thing I can think of is the sword. Somehow, reading the inscription on the blade transported us here. Or at least, I hope we all ended up in the same location. Which, considering the eerie ambience, perpetual mist and constant feeling of being watched, this must be the Rockland. Uh-oh. What the? Not the goo dog. Gooey hound. Woof. What the heck is this thing? Sword? It's shining. By the way, is the sound too small, or is it okay? Intern. Info? Info doesn't work. Action. Action? Oh no. Oh, I had to click. Okay, I have to click first, and then... Action. Attack! Sword! Yes, I did draw these guys too. On the bottom. I did the chibi sprite, and then the chibi... This guy. Yeah, yo! Do I go again? Fuck him up again? Okay, Victor! That was... I've always been a dog person, but I cut the line at hounds made of spectral goo. This is what the mists do to living beings. I don't think I could have heard it if it wasn't for Hal's sword. The way it shined, and how strong my body felt afterwards. How many surprises does this thing have in store? Jimmy fuck him up! Oh my god. Questions for later. Let's assume the sword also protects me from the corruption of the mist. Marie and Julius won't have that luxury. got to find them. And then we have to find a way to get the earth out of here. Hopefully it's as simple as saying the magic word again. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. The elevated door gives way to an ample courtyard. The sky glooms purple, and something shifts behind overgrown red weeds. Marble columns, once strong, now lay warped in grotesque spirals. There's no passing through. Ah, no! Goo dog! Do I have it? I don't have any items. Get him! Wonder what AP means. Oh, AP is every action point, probably. Oh no. How do I recharge, though? Fuck him up! Johan, I'm worried. A ruined satchel lays abandoned on a bench. A humanoid shadow is burned forever into marble. Received 3 SP salve. Hang on. I'm gonna write some notes down so that at the end when I talk about things, I know what to talk about. um, um, um. Maybe it recharges between rounds? Doot 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 doot. Ah! Dog! Yeah, I think it does. What? Is there another one? Uh-oh. 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 I'm gonna write some stuff down. Bye-bye. Can I not flee? Just kidding. What do I do? What if I die here? But so far they haven't attacked me at all. End turn. Oh! Oh! When I end my turn, everything refills. Oh! Oh, okay. Oh, I get it now. Okay. Destroy, dog. Gotcha. More and more of those things have started popping out. Oh, I didn't mean to do auto. RIP, dog. Once you get used to their movements, they're not that strong if they're not that strong if it's still very eerie. I worry about their numbers. Also, I'm trained and armed. I doubt Julius and Marie can say the same. Still no hair or tail of either. By the earth. I hope I can find them before so. No. Marie! Johan? Oh my gosh, I'm so glad to see you! Marie, are you alright? What are you running from? Rats! Rats! Shit! No! Not rats! Anything but rats! Those rats! Purple rat. Destroy. Kill rats. Nothing more. Death. Okay, also I see now this count is like the number of rats there are. Number of enemies. Hooray! First the dog's made of jello, now the rat's with a third eye. What is this place? There's more. Stay behind me, Marie. Keep between me and a wall.
Yeah, of course.
Uh,
Johan, watch out!
more of those damn mutts. It... Jello is good.
Leave him alone, you grape-flavored flea bag!
Hell yeah, Marie, get his ass! Falk him up! Excuse me?
Oh my goodness! Did you see that?
How could I not? Marie, you...
Oh, sword. It's shining.
Seriously? Well, I'm not gonna complain. Marie, the sword is helping us. It means you can fight. Will you fight with me?
Me? With you? Yes, of course! Leave it to me!
I don't know why, but I have a bad feeling about this. You mean a good feeling, Johan? Yeah, Marie! Okay, so I think AP action points for all of them is combined, perhaps? So, like, I can slice, right? Marie's action do the same. Charge! Oh my god. Well, we gotta! Okay. Oh, did they both do only one action each? Or when they... Does the charging... Oh, wait, no! I have to click on an enemy. Yeah! Okay. Okay. Slice. Yeah! Okay. Ow, ow, ow. So Marie has punch and charge. They're both AP. So I guess both Johan and Marie are physical. Then get him again! One more time! Shared HP, yeah, it seems like it. Shared HP and shared AP. I could have just charged again. But it's technically less, because that's 8 total. No, dude. Yeah! Victory!
That was...
I'm terrified beyond the capacity for rational thought. More than the monsters, I'm scared of Marie!
exhilarating! Amazing! Did you see? Did you see? They were all like, eek! And then I was like, kerpow! And so they were like, crunch, splat!
Yes, I vividly remember the way the Mist Critters got turned to smears of paste. I don't think I'll forget it, ever. I may have PTSD from war, but I think you gave me a new thing to be scared about, Marie. But more importantly, are you alright? How do you feel?
Good. More than good. I feel strong and protected? I don't know if that makes sense. And you say it's because of Hal's sword.
Yes, same thing is happening to me. There's something special about the blade, obviously. Would have preferred if it didn't just randomly drop us into the land of mists, but at least it allows us to defend ourselves.
I wonder what kind of amazing stories there are behind the sword.
Most dramatic Marie the Sworder.
But also, why would Halvor ever leave something like this behind?
I don't know, but it doesn't really matter right now, does it? First we need to find Julius, and then a way out of here. Magical blade or not, we can't keep fighting forever.
Right, let's go. I think I saw some stairs leading up right behind the corner while I was running. Well, thanks for following.
Sorry, I default to Uwu. Sounds like a plan, and I know you're excited about being able to fight, but let me take the lead, alright? Umu! Should have came. Let her say Uwu. Meow. We'll find the meow soon. Hopefully. Oh, chest. A fraying robe floats through the air as if alive. You spy something in its pockets. Receive 2 MP. Salve. Salve? Wait. Okay. That's the same. Ah! Okay. Wow. Get him, Marie. Yeah! Oh, the sun. Oh, right. Don't worry about that. Oh, healing. Oh, okay, so healing items. Okay. Cool. Actually, I should probably go up the stairs. These stairs lead to the upper floor of the monastery. Will you go up? No, hang on. Ah! Don't worry. Don't worry about it. Sometimes... Fuck. Oh right, I can't go over there. I forgot. Now there are more rats. Can I just like run? Failed! Try again! Oh, never mind. If you want answers, I think you're gonna have to fight a rat for them. Okay, upstairs we go.
Yes.
So downstairs was the courtyard, and I saw a locked door to the main chapel. These must be the living quarters.
And I thought the hawk was in bad condition. Then again, if this has been abandoned since the troll pest, this almost looks too intact.
I know exactly what you mean, but that's what the tales told of the plague, didn't they? It corrupted and perverted everything. I mean, I didn't include the, you know, your unborn ancestors, and there's nothing wrong with you. Nothing wrong with the troll folk. I'm not being racist. In fact, some of my friends are troll folk.
It's alright, I understand what you meant. And considering the critters we've been squishing, I'd say this place is pretty corrupted indeed. We should find Julius before he gets corrupted too. Imagine if he became even more prissy.
Yeah, let's go. I think I hear something from up ahead. EXP assistant or results screen. There doesn't seem to be... Actually, I don't know. They're like a... SPMP. I can save. Hooray! Oh. Look for Marie and Julius is still look for Marie and Julius after we found Marie. I did win. I'm currently winning right now. Look, I'll win even more. 69, damn. Okay. A chest lays in the back near the window, locked. You spy a word in Brulee's runes on the cover. Back near the window. Okay. So I can't open this chest yet. The door to what was once the private quarters of a residence looks locked from the inside. Oh, a locked room mystery! Oh, that happens. Cries. It does happen. Welcome. Hi, welcome. I apologize. A chest lays in the back near the window, locked. Used by a ward with windows. This is also locked. Bizarrely, the door laid sturdy as its twins, but made of glass, offering but a slight peek amongst the darkness. What? Well, I can't do shit. He swore to seeing the imprint of a hand in the thick wood, as if it had been pushing out from the other side. What? Get him! Oh my god, one shot Marie, damn! The door leading to the refectory lays open, upwards into the ceiling.
Johan, do you hear that?
And what's your emergency? I don't know how to react. And I feel mentally drained every time it happens. I don't know. Ah!
Well, man, that seems like a very you problem. Sounds like a skill issue.
Ah! Why are you doing this? Okay. Anyway. It always feels so weird to just go, yeah, okay, anyway, moving on. This is okay, but does the funny outweigh the consequences? Oh.
Johan, do you hear that?
Yes, from the refectory. Won't have me, you foul fowls, not today. Oh shit, it's the double-beaked crow! Not after coming so close. I've been kept from my dream long enough. You won't end it. Julius, duck! Julius, you're awfully sweaty there. Oh my god. Mr. Johans. Call me Johan already. Are you alright? I'm fine, thanks to your timely intervention. Do my eyes deceive me, or... Yes, that's Marie smashing the two-headed bird against the corner of the table. Your prescription still works.
Hi, Julius. I'm so glad you're alright.
How is this possible? I don't really understand it myself, but the sword is protecting and strengthening us. We... Again?
Julius, your eyes. Are you alright?
Shit, we've got more company. I see. Do you, Julius? Maybe you don't. I see! I can finally see!
Can you really consider...
My comrades, there will be a time for explanations after dealing with these avian monstrosities.
Your what now?
What? For now, let me just say a legend. We stumbled upon the tapestry of legends, and it awaits but for our tug to unravel its secrets. Enemy class. Yeah. Yay, Julius! Look, he's so cute! Oh my god, I wonder who drew that chibi. Oh, no, it's not. It's all here. Wow, now I got to see attack. Word? Ranged. Does range matter in this case? Sonic Blast. Yes! Okay, let's get the rat. Yeah! So I feel like MP is not easily recharged like AP is. Oh, what's his other thing? Attack word. Julius, he insults you. Julius like, I think all rats should be in the sewers, and the rat's like, no, mental damage. Oh, it doesn't do that much damage at all, actually. I guess that makes sense. You can only, yeah, you can only have 2 fighters. Yeah. Oh, you can, oh, but you can switch. Whoa! Switch, buddy. Oh, wait, I'm covering it. Hang on. Here it is. See? Vicious mockery. Rats to serve no pizza. And the rat just, like, disappears. How? Or Julius. Yeah, MP does not refill very fast. Okay. Get him! Oh wait, that's a lot less damage than I thought it was gonna do. Perhaps the crows are like weaker to— wow, okay. Sonic Black, get his ass! Fuck him up. Oh wait, resistance weakness. What? Oh, what? What was that? What did I have? Oh, physical? Or did I click this? What did I click? Get the dog. Well, maybe... No! Wait! This is fine. This is fine. It's fine. I don't know if I'm making the best use of my turns and my points, but it doesn't really matter. The info button. It wasn't working before, and when I clicked it again, it didn't work. I'm not sure what I did to get it to show up. Okay. Write it down, though. Victory! Well done, everyone. They never stood a chance against our combined might. The power of friendship, if you will. Julius, are you sure you're alright?
Seriously, I've never seen you this chipper. It's unnerving.
Oh, indeed. Sorry, it's just this feeling of elation and... my apologies, but this may very well be the greatest day of my life. You've been kidnapped and thrown into the land of mist by a random sword, almost turned to feed by a bunch of bicephalous birds, and you're happy?
Oh, maybe he likes squishing the critters too.
Not quite. Well, the fisticuffs were an interesting change of pace. It is not our current predicament that fills me with enthusiasm, but rather what it signifies. Johann, I didn't choose the life of the bureaucrat. It was forced upon me by circumstance. By training and heart, I've always been a scholar. One who spent his entire life studying the history of the Rockland, dreaming of discovery, and now I'm walking through its forgotten halls. I get it, and I hate to burst your bubble, but now that we're all gathered, we should go back. Fair enough. You have an idea as to how? Well, all I have is maybe we say the magic word again? We can't say the word if you don't know how to pronounce it, Johann. Shut up, I'm trying! I'll retire. I'll retire. I'll retire. Am I saying it wrong? Oh my gosh, damn it. I posited it wouldn't be that easy. Historical records show that Brulee's magic was activated with keywords of power, but everything else about its workings was lost in the wake of the troll pest. We may not be fulfilling a hidden condition. Maybe the power word that could teleport us back is a different one. Or maybe that ability is not within this word's power.
Let's not start being pessimistic now. If we can move people here, it stands to reason we can do the opposite. I'm sure of it.
That is highly probable, but still, there's too much we don't know. Fantastic. Trapped behind enemy lines with no comms and no intel. What now? Now we investigate. As luck would have it, we find ourselves in a Brulee's royal nunnery. Far from being just a religious order, the nuns were also keeper of knowledge. I found the book I used in battle in their nearby archive. Suggest we return to the location and help ourselves to what other knowledge survived the test of time. Sounds like our best bet. Lead the way, then. Oh wait, no, that was me. I think I confused Johann and Julius somewhere there. Okay, yes, it was Julius said let's go back, okay. Sounds like our best bet. Lead the way then. Lead to a nunnery. With pleasure.
We won't get out of here yet, and then we'll have such a great story to tell.
Every time I move around, it's just like, oh no, it's gonna happen. Fear. Yeah, get him. Shit. Wait, I did it again. Wait, I'm so confused. What? For some reason it's popping up now? Okay. Ow, ow. Oh, okay. When I just click on the enemy without any action, it'll show me the info stuff. I thought I had to click on the info icon. Fire, weakness, physical. Resistance to physical, weakness to wind. Right. Okay. Earth. Oh, okay. Ah. Womp. Bring Julius back. Get the bird. Yeah! Don't worry about hydrating. I've hydrated so much I could pee right now. Signs of fire and destruction hint at what happened to the door to the archives. What destruction hint at what happened to the door to the archives. That's a lot of books. Most of them are written in Old Burlese, I bet. Most, but not all. The royal nuns were also tasked with converting tomes to other languages for diplomacy and trade.
We'll leave the untranslated ones to you then. Any particular topics we should be on the lookout for?
Anything pertaining to magic, obviously, but also rituals and ceremony. At times, research into forgotten history is as much attention to detail as it is inferring. By looking at the circumstances of events where magic was used, we may well guess as to its requirements. You'll have to do in place of actual solid proof, for now. Sounds good, but let's not stray too far from each other, alright? Ah, it's the goo dog. Non-weakness fire. I don't think we have anything that's fire. But we are not high on the MP. So I feel like I should not use Julius. The up dog. Okay. Yeah, I'll just use it all, whatever. Oh, stairs back down. These stairs lead to the lower floor of the monastery. But you haven't finished investigating the archives yet. That is fair. There are a bunch of chests that I cannot open. Oop. Get him! Yeah! Okay. Oh! The incision sounds like a person's name. You spy a destroyed diary, a mysteriously verdant bouquet of flowers, and 1 SP solve! The Zubat of this game. I don't know. Oh. Resistance fire weakness. Slash the thing. Destroy. No more rats! No more rats! No more rats! Sonic Blast! But the contents, ruined by age but luxurious, seem oddly out of place in a nun's personal belongings. Especially 1 blue stone. What? Small blue stone shines with concentrated arcane energy. A chest unlocks upon reading the incision. Among the contents, you spy a glass ampoule. 1 SP solve. I think that was it, right? Okay. Time to go back and totally not run into any enemies. Oop. Slice. 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 Yeah. Rats be gone. What are you talking about? I have no bias. What do you mean? Some of my friends are even rats. Yahoo! Stays to the lower floor of the monastery. We haven't finished investigating the archives yet. Okay, but, Teehee, what if I have? Oh. Focuses, a treaty on ward magic. Sounds promising. These pages are mostly faded, but...
Concentration with new materials has led to a number of incidents. What should have made for a more lasting focus instead ended up creating chaotically unpredictable connections. Thus, I do posit that magic cares not about durability, but compatibility. Incidents happen because each word of power wants for a specific focus, down to the materials and shapes. If curiosity is to always remain the driving force beyond research, we should do well to mitigate it with... Damn, did you understand a word of that book? I had no idea what it said.
Rats are the hardest to kill. Maybe it's because we only got 1 move. We gotta pull out the the charge. Get his ass. Boom. That's probably not worth it, actually. What if I punch? Ooh. Maybe Marie's punch does more damage. Yeah. What is... Oh, wrong button. Ah, shit. Youch. Owie. What do you mean out of spite? Coronations of Bruyland.
Coronation of Aurelius III was one of the most eventful in the history of the kingdom. Plots from rivals as this scion of a branch family was to ascend to the throne sought to delay the ceremony by any means necessary. First, 2 of the crown jewels were absconded, then the linens of the robe were destroyed in a mysterious nighttime fire. A plot was foiled that aimed to go as far as to destroy the seat of rule. If the first 2 ended up being relatively minor annoyances, if the latter had succeeded, it could have thrown the entire kingdom into chaos. In light of this, when Aurelius III took power, no one but his victims opposed the purge of the plotters and their families.
Purge. Ah. You can't keep doing this to me. I'm gonna die. Did I get everything yet though? Was that... Oh shit. No! Just a bit short! Okay. I've hacked the system. I've learned your little games. Can I go now? No. What else do I need to find? Yeah. Okay. Oh, there we are. We're trapped here with the rat.
Harvest Festival's 800 to 850. Ooh. Oh, it's just a dry ledger. I thought it would be something more interesting. Although... Festival of 811. Average yield decreased from 810. Change of the location is advised. Festival of 812. Round full yield. Marked increase from 811. Projected period before next change, 5 years.
Alright, gather round. It's been a while. Let's compare notes. What do you have?
I found a letter that noted down harvest festivals, which apparently had a lot less party about it and a lot more magic.
Magic harvest festivals?
Yep. After the list of everything that's been harvested, there's then a suggestion to move the location or not, and if yes, when. For an event which is just about the people, it doesn't make sense.
What? After a list of everything that's been harvested, there's a suggestion to move the location or not, and if yes, when. For an event which is just about the people, it doesn't make sense. Oh, and if yes, when. Okay. For an event that's just about the people, it doesn't make sense.
So it got me thinking, maybe the festival also involves some kind of harvest helping magic, and where its cast influences how effective it is.
That would make sense. I found a book about the coronations of their kings. There was a passage about a king who got sabotaged all the way to the throne, with the implication that, had they managed to destroy the physical seat, it would have been extremely bad news. Well, the actual seat. I see. I found a partially readable treatise on the use of magical focuses, which lends further credence to the theory. Focuses? Are they like magical artifacts? No. Magical artifacts are specifically enhanced with magical properties, which a mage can then use at any time. But from what I read in the book, focuses seem to instead be some kind of conduit. In simple terms, with magical artifacts, the spell is contained within the object itself. With focuses, the spell is somewhere else.
Somewhere else? Where?
I don't know, but maybe that's why locations for certain spells are important. Going off this information, we can surmise that Hall's Sword is certainly a focus for a number of spells. The ones which allow us to fight against enemies are more easily activated, obviously. While the spell to move in and out of the Rockland needs a specific place. Oh, so like why they had to do it in the study or whatever initially?
If it's one place, we're in hot water, but maybe any important place will do? But let's say we need to find the most important place in this monastery. Where would that be?
It's a place of worship. That would be the altar in the presbytery, I suppose. I concur. Which means we should take the stairs south of here to the nave.
Hooray for plans! Let's go then. We're almost home.
Uh-oh. The sword is shiny again, but color is different. So whatever spell is activating, it's not empowering anyone else. So, what does this light mean? Oh my god, the beep boofs are so... Whoa! Okay. So I have no idea what kind of sound, what kind of voice. Give me a sec to ponder. My initial thought was like, let's just give him like the squeaky nerd voice. uh, sure.
Kindle? No, too noisy. Would clickety clack in my ears until it runs out. I got it. Magma. I'm gonna turn her into a puddle of magma.
It's not happening.
That way, all she can do is blub at me. Blub and beg and plead, but I won't turn her back before time. No, that big fat liar. Take human world duty, she said. It's easy peasy and so much fun, she said. Well, it's easy because it's boring. I'm bored. There's nothing to do, nothing to watch, and no one to talk to. I've already gone through all the Netflix shows that I'm interested in. Oh, come on, don't be like that. You're a great listener. I appreciate that very much. But I crave the back and forth, the call and response, the answer to the question. A proper conversation, my gravely friend, which you can't give me.
No.
This sucks. I just hope that 30 years pass faster than you. Wait. What is this I feel? 1, 2, 3. Three new friends, all for me?
Yes. Yahoo! Okay. Okay. We're downstairs. Ah! Not again! Get him out of here, Marie. Fuck. Yeah! It's been decades since the benches in Nelian's duels have seen anything fateful. We'll probably never see another. Ah! Can I just go? Let me leave. Let me— No! Okay. What was it again? The rat. Yeah, get his ass. Maybe AoE moves. Oh, true. That would be more helpful. I feel like if anyone was gonna do AoE, it'd have to be Julius, right? No, shit. No, let me out! Let me out! Oh wait, what is word again? Ranged. Oh, right. Get him! Oh, oops, I did the wrong thing. Get him! Hulk. Excuse me, his name is Johan. His sword is like a rapier. So I don't— that's not really like a multi-target kind of thing. Oh, there's more down here. Ah! Yeah. Valkyrie. Your blade reacts to a fount of wild magic and crackles with renewed power. Hither the mist weakened, and for a moment your senses cut through the veil. Yahoo! Oh, is this like a healing then? Oh, it's— oh, okay, okay. Very cool. I should have came here earlier. As you step into the presbytery, a chill rises up your spine. A number of disturbingly human-like statues lay scattered. Oh, okay. This is the area? Ooh. Skull. Anything can be multi-target if you swing hard enough. Girl, no. The presbytery. I think. Found it.
Julius, those statues.
What about them?
I mean, is there some kind of religious thing in Old Bruyland about something this life-like?
No.
Are you sure, Julius? You're sweating a lot. These poor people.
Accounts from the troll pest tell us that when faced with the plague and its inscrutability, the people of Brewland tried to find comfort and salvation any way they could. Religion was but one avenue, as fruitless as it proved to be. It happened 300 it happened 300 years ago. There's nothing we can do for them. Let's try and focus about helping ourselves, alright?
Right. So what do we do?
Johan, any changes with the blade? None. But then again, it didn't give any signs of working up until we got transported here, either. Fair enough. In that case, let's move closer to the altar proper. We shall try to overtear spells. See, you can't say it either, Julius. If that doesn't work, well, if the word for to open landed us in hot water, maybe to close will help us go back. Well, I don't exactly remember all the runes for it. The pronunciation is...
Julius, what's wrong?
I... I'm already hot? What? What? Julius?
Julius?
What the?
No, this is not happening! Julius, please answer me!
He turned to stone in a split second? Damn, Julius died!
Easy. Too easy. She was right. This is fun. Who's there? What's happening?
Show yourself. Are you the one who did this to Julius? The blade. The new color again. Wait. Maybe it's danger? This color means that danger is close.
No, we're not allowed to do that. At most, we can facilitate the playing field. Know what I mean? That's how they explained it to me. At the end of the day, humans always end up doing this to themselves.
Turn him back. Turn back this instant, or I swear to Earth.
Or what? I want to know. What are you gonna do? Wait. Where did you get that?
What? Show yourself already. Damn you.
The blade. Humans aren't supposed to have those. Where did you get it? Tell me.
Show yourself and maybe I will.
You want to see me that much?
Oh my god.
You just can't help yourself. You can tell how cool I am just by my voice.
my voice.
You desperately want to lay your eyes on me? Is that what you desire?
Sure, let's go with that. So... Not right now, trick-or-treaters.
No, that's a lie. That's not what you truly desire.
What?
Doesn't matter. I might as well. I can't wait to see the look on your face. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3! Johan! Behind you!
Oh my god, Marie got more squeaky. I gotta lower their pitch a bit. I don't know.
Oh man, I got you good, didn't I? Human reactions are so refreshing.
No, what the earth are you?
Ooh, little old me? No one special, just your average ultra console of up-team level.
Excuse me?
Fine, that was a lie. I'm entry level, okay? Me. It was really hard to land this job. Even though it's entry level, they wanted experience, and I couldn't find it anywhere. What? Fine. I'm a Pico console, alright? I'm a noob. Lowest of the low. I don't know what I'm doing. Jeez, you guys are the worst. If I had been anyone else, you would already be all Gravel. Look at me, instead. I can only do the guy with the tail.
Turn him back, or I swear...
Oh, I know this one. You'll kill me, right? Oh, wow. I'm about to be threatened by a human. So cool. Is that what you desire? You want to kill me? No, all we want is Julius back. Please give him back. I'm sorry if we offended you or trespassed. We were right here by complete chance. We just want to go home.
Marie... Yes, they're like a moth. It's the moth guy!
You did? Oh, I see. You're different. You're different from the other human. Your desires are not tied to this place. Which means if I want to turn you, I need to be smarter.
This is getting us nowhere. Calm down, Johan. Think. he, she, it, whatever. Threats of violence obviously don't work, so let's try a different approach. What's your name?
That old thing? Even if I told you, you couldn't pronounce it. I can't half the time. But hey, you can call me this word these humans from another place call us. And, wow, I can't pronounce this word either. Entitas? Entitas. Sure. It has tit in the middle. That sounds cool, right?
Does. Fine. Entitas, what is it that you want?
What? You want to know what I desire?
That's what I asked, yeah.
That's odd. Why would you ask me that?
Because maybe if there's something you want, we can give you that in exchange for our friend's life and safe passage home.
Give me something I want in exchange. But... No. That's not how it works. How it works is that I give you stuff you desire and then you turn to stone. But why? And you're not supposed to ask that either. Or, at least we didn't go over that during training. Or maybe I fell asleep during the
Training? What? Wait. Entry level. Training. Is this your job?
Of course. What else would it be? But why? Why is your job turning people into stone? Because it is. That's what a Pico console does.
But why?
I don't know. I didn't ask. You're not supposed to ask. Why do you care?
Because that giant garden ornament over there is a person! It's a living being, like me and you! You say you're here to kill him, and others like him and us, and you don't even know why! How could you not ask why? What is wrong with you?
You are one weird human. Or maybe. Wait. Could it be? Of course. I see. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, humans. You just made me realize. Of course there is something I want. You mean?
Oh no, no, Marie! It's not going well, Johan. It's not going well. Marie!
It's wrong. The training's all wrong.
You bastard!
It doesn't account for people like you. It doesn't account for people like her. Now I get it. Humans are not all the same. Not anymore. That's why it took me so long to find her desire. And I can only imagine how long it'll take to find yours. The rules are all wrong.
If you're dead, I'll cut your earth-damned head off!
I need to go deeper. I will go deeper. And then they'll see. They'll all see.
Ruh-roh. It's going downhill real quick.
Oh, wow.
Where? What? Oh no.
What is this? No one ever told me that humans could do something like this.
No, not here. You did not bring me here again. Take me back!
War? Is that what you call it? So many humans killing each other. So much.
Take me back, I said.
Wow, look at you. You killed so many. You're good at this, aren't you?
What? Why can I?
Man, I would have spent days trying to guess. Is this what you desire? You wanted to kill more, didn't you? You didn't have enough.
No, I do not. Who would want that?
Eh? Damn it. I thought I had it. It's so complicated. That's fine. Let's go one level deeper.
What? Wait, you're stripping us? Yo! Sorry.
Let's see. Oh, this is new. Humans. You desire other humans.
No, not them. Not this.
Most humans have stopped trying to own other humans. Meh, doesn't matter. So what humans do you want?
Stop it! Get out! Get out of my head!
These two, maybe?
Oh, typo.
Or the older human that went away before them, not in a fire?
I'm going to break your face! Leave my memories alone!
Yeah, you're right. There's something more. Something else.
Do not go further. I'm warning you.
You're right. She did say that no matter what, going that deep is one thing we're never supposed to do. I could get in trouble. Ah, whatever. She was wrong about everything else so far anyway.
No, not the rest of my clothes.
So you're going?
Dad would kick my ass if I didn't. And hey, someone's gotta look after your brother, no? You have no respect. No idea.
Yes, 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 finally. This is it.
Yes, but
Promise me. Promise me you'll come back.
of course I'll come back. It's not like war is gonna break out while I'm doing drills or something. At most, we'll be shooting mean mugs at each other over the border.
I don't know, Johan. I heard rumors.
The same rumors we've been hearing all our lives. It's the usual fear-mongering from the opposition. You know how they are.
This is it. This human. This is what the hole in your heart is shaped like. Don't let my father hear you, or he'll kick your ass.
I don't know. I think he may be coming around to me, actually.
What do you mean?
Ring?
What were you carrying a ring around for? Johannes!
Yeah, so... I know we may be a bit young, but making families as early as possible is encouraged, and your father said yes. And my parents really like you, and
Yes. What are you still carrying it around for? That's one of the two rings you have around your neck, isn't it?
for real?
Yes. Now stop ruining the moment and kiss me already.
Anyway, is this what you desire? This human that you were supposed to have?
But then didn't get any more for some reason?
Doesn't matter. Yo,
Of course not. All that matters is that I found your true desire. What you really wish for. Give it to you.
I swear, I'll be back before you know it. I'll even get a commendation, so we have enough money to get our own house, and
Oh, Johan, you still can't pronounce words, I see. One step at a time, moron. For now. Just promise you'll come back to me. Come, Johannes. Come to me.
Britta. Britta.
I've been waiting for so long, Johannes. You must have been so lonely. But it's alright now. I'm here. And you won't be lonely ever again.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry I never came back. It was too late. Always too late.
But you're here now, aren't you? That's all that matters. Nothing else does.
I'm here. I'm here now? I guess you're right.
Come to me, my love.
Ah!
What? What is my face?
This is really fucked up. That is pain. Figure you never experienced anything like it. It's one of the many things you don't know nor understand about humans, about what you do, and about yourself.
Pain. It stings. It's like, why does it sting? And it's numb? It's numb and stingy at the same time. It's like getting into cold water while hot. Times a bajillion! What is this?
It's one of the things we humans need to live with. Sometimes forever. All you know of humans is desire, which is also part of us, yes, but so is pain and regret.
Regret? Well, what is regret? What is it? How is it different from desire?
Regret is a desire unfulfilled. It's remembering you wished for something, or that you had something, and then it was gone. It's gone, and you have to make peace with the fact that it'll never come back. Which means that all you've done is remind me of the pain!
I didn't mean to.
Of course you didn't mean to, because you know nothing! You dare toy with our lives and my memories, and yet you're just a spoiled little brat!
I'm sorry! I'm sorry for being a brat! I'm sorry!
Not yet, you're not. You wanted better training? Then prepare to be taught, Cadet! Boot camp begins now! And that's how the entity died.
What?
What happened? I was walking the streets of Hawks of Bruyland and he got caught in the spell that this little sack of lies. Let's leave it at that. Are you both alright?
Johan, yes, but what happened? And why is why are they so twitchy?
I cannot even begin to comprehend the logic behind it, but if I had to take a guess, the deeper in my heart he went, the more vulnerable he became. They're no longer in danger. Anyway, let's just go.
Right. Julius?
You must explain further later. Anyway, in case overture doesn't work, the word for to close is...
Oh, what now? The statue by the altar.
Oh no. That's it. I'm officially 110% done. Wanna go, big guy? Let's go then. Watch out. I'm about to fulk you up. None. Okay, I figured. Which means... Yeah, get his ass, Marie! Oh, shit. Yeah! Bro. Mild shadow fall. Pain. Ah! What the? I can see it. Shift in his essence. Physical attacks won't work anymore. Let my vision guide us to victory, my friends. I shall reveal the enemy's weaknesses. Okay, whatever you say, Julius. Resistance physical, weakness to wind. Okay, yeah. Wow, get his ass! Just keep going. I doubt I have to use MP later. Fall already, you cantankerous construct! What? It dropped something. A red stone? What is... Whoa! What's gotten into you? Oh shit. With our powers combined.
Uh-oh, I think he's doing the switcheroo thing again.
You like this bauble so much? Fine by me. Let's do it then. Weakness fire. Resistance to wind. Red Chaos Emerald! Yeah! Yeah! Fuck! Oh, Fire Sword! Shit! I didn't even realize that that was an option. Oops. Oria! Taking that Fire Spear. Oh my god. It's fucking cool.
Yay, us!
It was quite more tiring than I expected. There's a lot of things that have been more than expected today. Let's leave already. Gather around. Of God damn it, Johan, you have to say it correctly. I know, it's just really hard. Arbiter? Rip. Of course not.
Julius, the other word?
Qu fuck me. What? Quiriter? Come on. Quiriter? Yay!
You liar! Boss, you liar! You said this was going to be easy. You said human duty was easy, and instead, I'm in pain! I didn't even know that was a thing, and yet now I am. Also, you said that the rock guy was a gift, to have someone to play with. You liar, it was a backup! It was there in case I get screwed up. You never trusted me, you big fat liar! What am I going to do?
Whoa! Owie.
The Hawk! We're back at the Hawk!
Water. Why did it have to be water? Oh, the books! Wait, as in plural? From the archive? When did you even have the time? Where did you even put that? What? Huh? To my great shame, the reason why those anomalous avians got the drop on me was because I was trying to stuff as many as possible in my robes. Thankfully, our expulsion through the pond was brief enough. They're intact.
Greedy! Well, thankfully it's all over now.
Not quite yet. It isn't. Not until we destroy this sword.
Destroy it?
Remember what we talked about? Focuses, places where words of power work. It's very clear that the Inn of the Hawk is one such place. Or it may be built on top of one. We don't know. So the safest way to ensure this doesn't happen again is to destroy the sword.
No!
No?
You can't do that! You can't destroy Hall's sword! I won't let you!
Marie, I understand your feelings, but you saw what I saw. The Rockland is as dangerous as they say. That's with the blessing of the sword. I can't in good conscience leave such an easy method to enter it intact.
You can literally walk into the Rockland if you're so inclined. 10,000 steps, remember?
Julius, is that accurate? Is it really that easy? Pretty much. The barriers to the Rockland are not visible. Once you see mist, that's where it begins. So, if your reasoning for the sword's destruction is to prevent people from accessing it, I fear that ship has never existed, let alone sailed. Sorry if it sounds like chaos behind me. There is cars and destruction going on outside, and I do not understand why they are doing this at 10 o'clock at night. Fine. In that case, back into the chest it goes. Then we'll figure out where to hide it. Also, wait, isn't it like only Johan can like go in and out, right? Because he has to be the one to say it, right? The overtier and the quidditer, right? So like, um, I don't know. So even if someone else got the sword, it's not like they would be able to go. Emoji.
Hide it? You're not gonna keep it?
Why would I keep it? I never want to go back there.
And the inn?
I I don't know. Marie, what exactly did you think was going to happen once Johan is arrived? Were you hoping that he would reopen it?
Maybe a little?
Ah, Marie, I I understand your feelings. Losing a place where you belong, a dream, friends, it's never easy. I know that very well. But the Inn of the Hawk cannot exactly come back. It's not just a matter of closeness to the Rockland, it's from what you told me, my uncle pretty much funded it through his ventures into it. After what happened today, would you be alright with the thought of anyone going back in there regularly? Just to keep the inn running?
No, but I can't help the feeling that Hall wants you to go back to the Rockland, and he wants you to stay here in Farscawn. His testament, remember? Wishing that the Hawk could be for you what it's been for him?
It does seem to imply as such, yes, but the Rockland? Oh, sorry, that was Julius.
I'm not saying that he wants you to go there to, like, get rich, but maybe he didn't leave you the sword because he wanted you to. He left it to you because he knew you would need to.
Needed to. I have literally zero reasons to do so.
But maybe you will.
Marie, listen. The only reason why I would ever go somewhere so dangerous is if I needed to rescue someone.
Then maybe you will?
I find that hard to believe. The Rockland has been the world's biggest no man's land for hundreds of years now. It's been deemed too dangerous to go in, too dangerous to brave, even too dangerous to observe. So unless something massive happens, um, Johan, I think it's safe to say
Han, listen.
Rockland will remain uninteresting for most of the world, present company notwithstanding. So there's really no reason to. Motherfuck. Yeah. What? What happened? Like they got sent back. It seems like, right? Because like the purple motherfucker, the purple glow happened again. Also, I'm not sure. I don't know if maybe I missed it. I wasn't paying that close attention, but I think the tower was either glowing or like the moon rose or something. Oh shit. Oops, the voting period is over. Sorry. I should have played it earlier. A few days pass. Oh right. I remember. They tacked on like an epilogue, right?
The source of this phenomenon that lit up the sky over the rockland persists. Although only visible at night, the light traveled for miles to the coast, the continent, and beyond. Johann, Marie, and Julius spent the first night after their return calming down a hectic, suddenly awakened Farskog. Then,
La la la, la 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 la.
Please tell me we're done.
With the kitchen? Sure.
they started preparing for incoming visitors.
You're so fast, even with just the two of us. I'm so glad the sword's gifts still apply outside of Rockland.
And I wish I had gotten something like yours out of it. If only I knew we were gonna. Ah!
Yeah, cramming years of maintenance and cleaning backlog in a couple weeks isn't exactly ideal, but we didn't have any other choice.
Didn't we? I mean, I trust yours and Julius's judgment, but you're really sure we're going to get such an influx?
Absolutely. You have to understand, back when Hal was around, we get a tiny influx of curious people. Nothing big, but it was constant. And Bruyland's High Council paid at least lip service to the idea of keeping an eye on a land of mists. And that was with the Rockland dormant for hundreds of years. Now, according to Julius, there's a chance the first flash of light was seen even in the north of the continent.
And considering what happened the last time anything of interest concerned the Land of Mists, Farsog is gonna get a lot more busy.
Exactly. But what do busy travelers need? Comfortable lodging and a good meal. And speaking of which, the latter is fully covered. Now that the kitchen is fairly renovated, the inn part only needs a change of sheets and mattresses, which leaves the lobby's roof as the most urgent matter.
I can knock that out in the afternoon with the right tools and materials. Honestly, I might as well replace the whole set. The ones from the shed are too old and waterlogged now. Let me take a look at the ledger. Oh man. Is there someone in town we can get this stuff from? Or would it be a custom order?
Oh, definitely the former. The blacksmith is the one person in town who's never left without anything to do, but I bet he has a surplus of tools. Then there's plenty of abandoned houses who won't miss a well or two, and by that same logic, guess where we can find a bunch of unused linens in storage.
Right. Anyway, I think I can pay someone to bring me all the stuff up the pass so we don't have to make the trip ourselves.
Absolutely, would also be a great way to start reintegrating the Hawk within the greater Farskog economy.
Alright then, let's see. What? I don't know what to do. Where do I go? Help! Help! You, dude, this is me trying to do my taxes. I don't know. Oh shit! I didn't know how to do that. I didn't mean to go full screen. How do I leave? Okay, there we go. Bugged out. Seemed correct. Help! Help! Let me save before the notebook. Oh shit. That did nothing for me. Hang on. Right, anyway. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what to do on this screen. I don't know if this is just like a stopping point or if there's supposed to be something here. Well, I'm pretty sure we did reach the end of the initial demo. At least the one that was part of the Swag Jam. Pain. How do I... How do I go back to the main menu? I would press this, but I'm pretty sure this closes the game entirely. Options? History. This is save mode. Help about gallery music. Gallery is nothing. Music is yes. Yeah, this is the quit screen though. I wanted to go back to the menu for like... Okay. Where's the... Can I play music here or no? I can only play one music. Is it because I'm not on the main menu? Okay, give me a second. Dude! It's okay. We're all pretty much done anyway. I just wanted to get to the main menu screen so I can yap a little bit. Hi, it's me. Do you know the way? Pretty much isn't done. Well, it's gonna be done. Yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah, rate us on Itch.io! Vote in the jam! Even though it's over, so you can't do that anymore, but you can still rate the game! Oh wait, I should send the link. Yeah. Here we go. Okay. Oh my god, wait, no. Okay, there we go. Rated R. Great! So, yeah, so the game is... Obviously, the story itself is still a work in progress. It is, the game is basically a demo. I'm not certain about, like, how complete we'll be able to make it. I'm pretty sure, like, so basically, since it's a jam team, right, it's not like a game studio, so like people's availability and work and stuff, it's less like, I don't know how to describe it. Anyway, basically, like, I forgot if everyone's on board to continue or not. Continue working on it, that is. I think everyone's cool with it, but I don't remember. But yeah. So, oh my god. Dungeon crawling in a Ren'Py game? There are a couple things that I wanted to point out, my little sexy list, but once I get through the list, I'll move on to praises. So like, and this happened in Ballomania too. I'm not 100% sure on how much, like, I don't know how much of a big deal it is, but for me, like like the trying to figure out where to click in the background is rough when you don't have any sort of indicator or anything. I feel like for, you know, like having like just like an outline or something, like a white outline around an object, or I don't, like something like that might make it easier, because right now like the spots that you can hover over to click are hard to find. That's like the thing. Hello, Paint. We need the adventure line. I don't know, but it was the same in Babylomania. But with Babylomania, the setting was very like, ooh, mystery investigation. Whereas in this case, that kind of mystery investigation lies more in the dungeon crawling part than just like being outside. I don't know. Oh wait, I see in the screenshots that there is stuff with the book at the end. But for some reason it just wasn't working for me. Oh, okay, I will have to bring that up with Kay. Yeah. About the dungeon crawling. So, I wrote this note down where I said, dungeon crawl gets confusing where you've been, but I think that's more part of the game. It gets confusing on where you've traveled to and where you haven't traveled to, but then I was like, wait a second, I think that's like on purpose. It's like, wow, do you really need the game to hold your hand throughout the dungeon crawling experience? Come on. Oh right, I didn't pay attention to the other parts. But the initial message of like find Marie and Julius. This is such a nitpick too, but I was like, oh, we found Marie, but it still says find Marie and Julius in the bottom corner. Whoa. I don't think that's really necessary for you for an edit. Goldfish memory. Life is cruel. Okay. The info buttons for the enemies are a bit confusing because I thought that it would be the eye, but it turns out it's like you just click the enemy itself and it'll show you like their weaknesses and strengths and stuff like that. So I'm not sure how intuitive that is. And speaking of intuitive, I am dumb. I am a dumb bitch. I cannot figure out stuff like battle mechanics and things like that if you don't fucking feed it to me, okay? And also with like, even though turn-based games, if you played one, oh my god, what the? Ahem. There's two criteria to object. It's not fulfilled and did not need update. Yeah, I realize that. I know. I'm being nitpicky. What was I talking about? Oh yes. I'm a dumb bitch. Thank you. Throws the stuff. Right. So like with turn-based combat systems, like it's not that hard to understand because if you played any turn-based content, you're like, oh, they're all kind of around the same thing, you know? But like I feel like having like maybe at least some explanation, like, oh, this is action points, this is like you have to click the chibi before you select actions for that character. or something, and like, oh, you know, and AP refills whenever you hit your next turn, right? Or like your turn goes on until you have no more AP to spend, you know, like stuff like that. Like I know it's wordy, I know it like it's like immersion breaky and whatever, but I'm dumb, okay? Like just like a slight explanation. You don't play. Shut up. Just like a slight explanation, I would have been like, okay, maybe not even like pausing the game and being like, here's a tutorial guy. I'm here to show you what to do. Like just having maybe in like the help section of this like the menu screen be like, oh, here's like a combat tutorial, you know, and just like really basic things like what each icon stands for and what a turn looks like. I don't know. But, you know, it's not like I did figure it out in the end. So maybe dumb bitches can play games. Okay. What else did I write down? For also about the battle, the turn-based battle, I was thinking, it's probably better if, like, I don't know, actually, I don't know how much better it'd be. I was thinking, like, man, it would rock if I could see the AP number instead of just the bar. But maybe that makes it too easy. I don't know. I'm not a gamer. But I was like, numbers could be cool if you could see like the actual number of health and MP and AP and like the enemy's health too. So you can do more calculating. You can do more math. But maybe but there is also like when you obfuscate the numbers, it makes it harder for you to like you have to like guesstimate more. I don't know, whatever. RPGs are all about numbers. Yeah, it gives you numbers for the cost, but like it doesn't tell you like how much HP the enemy has. Like you just have a bar. I want to see numbers flying across the screen. Okay. This one is also for the battle I wrote down. When you're selecting the chibi character, there's like a slight orange highlight around the selected character, which is good, but it is kind of hard to see. Like it's like if blink and you'll miss it kind of thing, kind of deal. Feel like I don't know. See, I don't know. I'm not a GUI person. Like I don't know if this will ruin the aesthetics, but I feel like something more eye-catching and be like, it's this character's turn action or whatever. Like you've selected this one or something could be more helpful for goldfish brain people like myself. Like there's space between like the round circle button and the chibi, and like that space in between perhaps could have something, or I don't know what that would look like, but there's space around. Yeah. Damage numbers, yeah. So when I hit, I want to see the numbers fly. I don't know how much damage I did. I'm not a GUI person. Graphic design is my passion. Okay. Alright. That's all I had for the battle system. Yeah. And then like another small nitpick, but the battle screen at the end when you're fighting the rock statue guy, the background still has him standing in the back. So like just like swap it out. Like there we see like the version without him standing, so easy fix, right? um and then my last bullet point is about the book and not working. Or like not knowing what to do with the book while I'm there. So not sure if it was a bug or I just didn't know what to press or click. Maybe there was two, maybe the second was waiting patiently. See, I thought it was like the 2 was like for number of enemies, right? But it could just be the level, like it's level 2, so therefore you gotta defeat 2 health bars or something like that. So it could just be 1 enemy still. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Alright. So, the thing about this game is that it's meant to be a dating sim. Or, like, it was. I think the planning for it, like, we reeled back on the dating part since we focused on the, dungeon crawling aspect. But both Marie and Julius are bachelorettes. Stuff like that. So I'm not sure, perhaps that will come back in the future. Maybe. Yeah, but it was made for Sealed with a Kiss, so it's romance related. Rat slaying sim. Instead of a dating sim. Who, like, that market is so oversaturated. I say as if I know anything about it. We put our focus in something unique and different that never before seen rat slaying sim. Yeah. But I do like the setup and direction of the story a lot. I'm a fat sucker for anything that's like remotely found family related. Like I will eat that shit up. It doesn't matter how bad you write it. I will eat it. And so like in this case, I like the trio D&D party vibes. I like the sort of like cuz Johann is like this war-torn PTSD tired guy. um and getting to know Marie and Julius is part of his kind of character growth into warming up and finding happiness again. So I am a sucker for that narrative. I will eat it up. I will fucking eat it. I'll fucking eat it all. Also, hi. Haha, I really like the entitas. Entitas. I didn't know that they were like a, what do I call it? Like I didn't know they were part of a pyramid scheme or something. I didn't know they were like on the lower ranks of whatever organization, whatever Fae related clan business group thing that they're a part of. I assumed that they were just by themselves and they were just vibing in the mist, land of mist dungeon place. But it's cool that it alludes to potentially more of the same race. So And that makes me think, I was like, okay, well, if that's the case, then obviously design-wise, they'd all have to be moths. And I think that would be really cool, actually. Like, more moth characters. The world ends with you, them being some little reapers, and there being rules. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I like the, what do you call it? Like, no, non-human entities having like a very human-like system or structure. I feel like that's always fun. Like, um, with Spadel, that Incubus guy. I didn't explore it much because I only had 1,000 words for that jam, but that Incubus guy, there's like implications that he works under like another, like an Incubus business. Incubus and succubus business, I guess. We don't discriminate here. We include both sexes. But yeah. Incubus. Shit, you're right. Oh my god. Fuck, you're so right. You're so right. Yeah. I always enjoy. I enjoy. I'm very easy. I'm very easily pleased. Okay. Yeah. Oh right. Also, there's like on the main menu or on the game menu, right? There's no button to just go back to the main menu. Like I'd have to quit the game to get there, which is I don't know. I don't know why. I think it, add the main menu button back in. Add it back in, please. Okay. Yeah. So like I'm excited about like the management part because I like management sims. With the hawk or the inn, yeah. Which is still a work in progress. I'm not sure. I don't know. Perhaps it was just meant to stop there. Realistically, do you really need to quit to main menu instead of closing? Yes! For people like me who want to sit on the main menu and look at and yap about stuff. Yes, it's important. Okay. Oh my gosh. What is this? This is inappropriate. Inappropriate actions are being thrown around. Inappropriate emotes. Wow, where's my content filter? I should be able to filter out everything I dislike. Okay. Alright. I'm done. I don't have any thoughts. I have less thoughts now. Okay. So, play the game, follow the game. There's probably gonna be a continuation. And, Yup. Yup. Brain spent. Brain gone. Okay, great. And remember, fun fact, echidnas have a 4-headed penis.